Welcome everybody to Rusty Money Gaming here on YouTube, a place where we gather in the barn house for challenges, live streams, let's plays, and more. So I hope you will sit back, relax, and enjoy this next creation by myself, Rusty Money. Good day, good people. Welcome everybody. It's Rusty Money here on PlayStation Network and Rusty Money Gaming on YouTube. We are here on Split Mountain Ranch by Silver Eagle of the ShantyBoys map creations. This map is for Farming Simulator 22 on all platforms, and we are here on PlayStation 5. I'm here to show you a shortened version of a new challenge I have created to share with everybody. Now, this is just a setup example for you all to check out. This is not the way that I would start. And what I mean by that is the items that you will see placed or purchased to set up for this challenge may not be the ones I would use if I was to take on this challenge. I have a lot of other challenges I need to finish before I would get to this one, but this is a challenge that I created for this map for everybody to enjoy here on Split Mountain Ranch and to share to my Facebook group called Farming Simulator Challenges. As well as this was something that I did in a how to create challenges live stream earlier today. Now, it also is my understanding that there is a potential update coming to this map, but I do not know when that will be uploaded and passed by Giants software. So with that said, here is a shortened version of how to set up for this challenge called the ShantyBoys Breakfast Challenge here on Split Mountain Ranch. First off, you will need to install the mod called Split Mountain Ranch by Silver Eagle of the ShantyBoys map creations, as well as you will need one of two required mods for this challenge, which are also by Yos Modding. One is called Donut Production, and the other one is Pancake Production. Also, a very helpful mod for setting up for this challenge, also by Yos Modding, is called Start from Zero. So, we have loaded into Split Mountain Ranch via New Farmer mode to show you how to set up for this challenge. First off, you will go into the PDA, and here is your PDA for this map. And we will be doing a few things with this PDA. The biggest thing that I will show you, reference this PDA, is you will start with the periphery area of this PDA. And I will show you what that periphery area of the map is. This also is kind of what has been called before a reverse production challenge, as you will start by owning some production, but with a minimal start of equipment and money. So to get us some money, and part of the setup is you will need to sell all of the equipment. So we will go and sell all of our equipment right now. And this is all of the equipment you start with here in New Farmer mode on Split Mountain Ranch, and you must sell all of this equipment. All right, after selling that equipment, you can now go back into the PDA, but we are going to step off the porch of this house, and we are going to get out of the way. So let's go ahead and get out of the way here. And let's go to the PDA again. So here in the PDA, you will now sell this field 35. You will sell field 2. And now we will go back into the map. Once back into the map, we will go into landscape screen. And we will sell everything on the farm. And we have now sold everything on the farm, but what has not sold is this light post, and it does sell. You just got to get right over the top of it and click on it, this single street lamp, and sell it. Okay, now you may smooth out this property in these two areas at least, and if you wish to smooth out the other placeable areas on this piece of property that we just sold everything on, you may do that as well, but you are going to need some of this money that we have now. So I'm going to go into the landscape screen here, and just to move along with our demonstration example, I'm going to go ahead and just quickly kind of smooth this area out where the house was, as well as smooth this out right here. You may flatten it if you wish, but I'm just going to smooth it out for right now. Okay, that is good enough. All right, now you will go back into the PDA and do the following. Back in the PDA, we will now sell this plot of land. And here is the land that you actually start with, which is the periphery of the map. And you may do anything that you wish with this periphery of the map. Now, we are going to buy 2 other pieces of property, and you will have to do the following, and you will own one of the 2 next pieces of property. So we are going to now buy this plot of land over here, 33, for 11,000. This is where the biogas plant is. We will buy that. Okay, we are going to jump over there. All right, now, the reason I would like you to sell this here is then you can use this placeable area for anything else you wish to place throughout the challenge, whether it be a different biogas plant if you don't like this one, or a different production mod you could place here on this little nice hill point. So we will now sell this. Oops, I forgot. We got to buy it. You also got to buy it before you sell it. Okay, we have bought it. Okay, now we are going to sell it. Okay, so now we have an empty placeable area here, but we now have to sell that piece of property back for 11,000. Okay, so eventually this piece of property here is very inexpensive and you may want to purchase it. The next piece of property you need to purchase is down here, right here in number 36. And this has 3 production points on it. We will then visit this location. Now, this is possibly, I will say possibly, going to be a part of maybe a potential update coming to the map very soon to fix part of this. So, because not only because of what I just did here, but other players may want the same ability to have this issue fixed, so it allows them to do what they wish. And the neat thing about this map is the way that it was designed by Silver Eagle of the ShantyBoys Map Creations, along with all of the other friends that help make this map, that help ShantyBoys Map Creations with their map designs. So a really nice map here, which will allow you to do pretty much anything you wish. So now, here on this plot of land that we have bought, which you now would own this piece of land, but you don't own the productions until you buy them. What I would like is to do the setup of this challenge is you need to sell all 3 of these productions, or you may use 2 of the 3 productions as a start to the challenge. I myself, I like modded productions, so I would be selling all 3 and putting down 2 production mods of my choice to start with. And I will show you an example here just to demonstrate. So first we got to buy all 3 because we just own the land. So we will buy this here. We will then buy this over here. We will buy this one over here. Now, a part of a potential update coming to the map is there is some decorations that stay on this property once you go to sell these in new farmer mode. I have checked this in start from scratch, and these buildings do not disappear once you sell them. So that's why I have reverted back to new farmer mode to present this challenge. And I want to go ahead and present this challenge right now just because I already have had a live stream about it. And this way it is out a lot quicker and people will understand it better. So now we will sell all 3 of these, but you technically only need to sell 1 of them if you want to start with 2 of these particular in-game modded productions. But myself, I like mods, so I will sell each one of these. This one disappears all fine because there's no decorations. This one here has this little like manhole area or something there that doesn't disappear, whatever that is. And maybe that's not gonna be an issue, but I'm not sure. I'm not a map maker or a modder. This one's got a couple of decorations around it. On the back side here, I believe that will stay put. So we will sell this one. And there's a little power box right there, and another decoration, and another little power box right there, and then this thing here. So just those four things don't disappear. Now, what you would then do is place down two productions that you wish to start with. So I'm going to do that right now. It's just an example. So what I would like to utilize would be, let's see, in factories, we need, let's go with, I'm going to go with donuts because I like my donuts. So I will give myself the donut production right away, which you may do. It doesn't, nothing has been said yet that you can't use the donut production at the start. So we will just go ahead and buy that one. And then I also will put down a, what other kind of production do I got here? For an example, let's go with a bakery, which I don't know if there's a bakery already, but we're going to go ahead and put a bakery down as our other point. So basically we got two bakeries, one that makes just donuts and one that makes bread. But this is just an example, so we'll put this one down right here. All right, so we now have our two production mods that we will start with. And again, it may be any two production mods you wish, just as long as it is for all platforms is what I would prefer. All right, now we will get out of there. We are going to go back into the PDA. And there is one more piece of property you need to purchase, which is this small little piece of property up here for $39,000. And we are going to go up there. All right, here is that area that we just purchased. It has 3 decorative houses here, but it also has another shed, and we are going to sell this shed. And this area, you are going to place down a sell point, any one sell point of your choice, whether the sell point be base game or modded. So you'll put down an additional sell point of your choice right here. So just for this example, I'm going to go ahead and use a modded one here, and I'm just going to use this sell everything mod. This is not what you have to use, but just as long as it's a sell point. All right, now you may go ahead and then paint in a little road for your sell point area. There we go. Now we are out of there. Now we are going to go down to the store. So we'll see you down at the store. Okay, down here at the store, you will now make the following purchases and start with the following items. First off, you need to purchase a medium-sized tractor customized as you wish. And this medium-sized tractor, if you would, please choose a Case or Massey Ferguson tractor, as that is what our friend Silver Eagle has told me is his two favorite brands of tractors. So for this example, we are just going to go ahead and purchase this Massey Ferguson from the medium tractor category. We will put a front loader on it, and we will buy it with some tractor weights. If we can get tractor weights, and it looks like we can't from what I remember now. So we'll just go with the standard wheels and purchase it like this for this example. Alright, then you also need to purchase a fertilizer spreader of your choice. And for this example, I'm just going to purchase this one right here. And then you're going to purchase a pickup of your choice. And for this example, I'm just going to purchase this one right here. And then a tree harvester of your choice, because the ShantyBoys map creations are known for forestry maps and are starting to dig into more maps which also include a little bit of forestry and also farming all in one, along with productions. So we will choose this tree harvester for this example and purchase it. Okay, now we have $600,000 or so. And what else we need to purchase is a chainsaw. So let's get ourselves a chainsaw. All right, now we have $602,000, but that's not what we get to start with. All right, we are going to drop our money to $10,000 or less. Now, one thing that it does not say, and I have not said that you cannot do, is the following. Does not say that after you have purchased these three items right here, this medium tractor, this fertilizer spreader, and this pickup, does not mean you cannot sell it and use that money to however you wish to use that money. But you must purchase those three items first and then sell, which would then also not give you the same amount of money back per se. The one thing you cannot do is you cannot sell this tree harvester at any point throughout the challenge to gain you a large amount of money. The other thing you cannot do in this challenge is use money mods. So no money mods allowed in this challenge. High dollar money mods, such as government subsidy and other ones that may be modded now for all platforms that give you large money mods. If you wish to use like a little money generator, like a little wind generator that produces like $600 a month or something like that, you may do that, but nothing large in large money value. Now, all the settings in this challenge are your choice, whether you play with seasons or not seasons, or have plowing or weeds or stones or whatever on. All the settings I will leave as your choice. The other thing we will now do is reduce our money 10,000 or less. And we will do it like this with one of our good mods by our friend Yos Modding. But before we do that, we will show you each of the two required mods, which you only need one of these two to complete this challenge. And both of these mods are by Yoast Modding, the Donut Production and the Pancake Production. So here they are in the build mode. And in factories, clear at the end of my list here, we have our Donut Production by Yoast Modding. And you must use the Donut Production by Yoast Modding because it requires more product than the other Donut Production that is in the Mod Hub. Or you must make Pancakes, which is also a mod created by Yoast Modding here. And it takes a large amount of product to make pancakes. So your choice as to which one you want to use, or you could use both of those. Now, the other mod that is by Yoast Modding that is handy for setting up this challenge is in the build mode in buildings, and it is in tools, and it is called the start from zero mod, as it will subtract $100,000 if we place that right there, or 1.5 million if we place that right there, or 500,000 if we place this right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and place this $500,000 one, which is going to leave us with 102,000 left. All right, now I could place the 100,000 one, giving me 2,000 to start, but I want to start with a little bit closer than 10 to 10,000. So let's see if we can get as close as we can to 10,000 by leasing and returning items from the store by doing this way. So we'll go here to Cotton Technology and lease this John Deere cotton harvester for 43,000. It will subtract that amount off of our total balance right now. And then we have 59,000. So we will go ahead and subtract another 43,000. And that gives us $15,842. Now, I know that in the medium tractor category, this first Massey Ferguson here subtracts off around 6,000. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select this one here for $6,222. And now I am down to $9,620 to start this challenge. But what you will need to do is return your cotton harvester and your other tractor. So we will go down here to our leased items and return these items right here. Okay, so now we have $9,620. Now, what you may do, doesn't say you can't, and it didn't say you can't in the live stream demonstration. The only thing that you can't do is you can't sell this back to the store. But nothing was said that you can't sell these three items and buy something else. But there's always a but. You must start with at least a pickup, a fertilizer spreader, and a medium-sized tractor customized to your wish. But that doesn't mean you can't sell these three. Utilize that money in a better way and possibly start with more equipment, but just as long as you still have a medium-sized tractor, a fertilizer spreader, and a pickup. Alright, also doesn't say you can't sell any of that and start with less and give yourself money to do other things, but that's just going to be a longer progression to the challenge. Now, there is some goals in this challenge. The first goal in this challenge is you need to produce all the products to make a ShantyBoys breakfast, or better stated as making breakfast for the ShantyBoys map creation crew. So you will need to produce all or raise all animals or productions to complete this challenge. And those things are, you will need to have cows to make milk, you will need to have chickens to make eggs, and you will need to have pigs to make bacon in a imaginative way, because there's no production that makes bacon yet that I'm aware of on all platforms. So you will just need to have pigs. You also will have to either finish with the Pancake Production or the Donut Production mod. Then you must sell 2 full loads of production of pancakes or donuts to finish the challenge. And those 2 full loads, just for example terms, would be going in here to, let's just go in here to low loaders, for example. And let's just pick this trailer here. You must do 2 full loads of pancake pallets or donut pallets stacked on a low loader or a auto load trailer and take them to a sell point and sell them. Now I realize that this one you're only gonna get like probably let's see, 6 or 8 pallets maybe on this low loader. So be reasonable about your 2 full loads. What I would suggest is, if you're going to use this low loader in the challenge, which I myself would use a modded auto load trailer by probably Raleigh Christie, I would be doing 2 full loads of, I believe, 16,000 liters or more. So, possibly do 2 full loads double stacked on this trailer would be a good example. And then the last part of the challenge is you need to finish with having 500,000 or more in the bank. Now, you do not have any loans in this challenge, or what we call debt, to start the challenge. Does not say that you cannot get yourself a loan. So you may get a loan, but you must have the loan paid off before the completion of the challenge. Just be reasonable at your loan amount. You don't start with any animals because we sold them all. There is contracts available, and the contracts do pay really well. And you will start with your 2 productions that you have chose, which you see here for this example. There is collectibles available, 100 collectibles on this map, and you may utilize those collectibles as you wish. Otherwise, you may lease and return, or not lease, you may borrow items on contracts. What else can I think of? You may use precision farming if you wish, or platinum expansion if you wish, but I'm not guaranteeing that everything will be what do I want to say? Be workable with each of those avenues of gameplay. Because I believe the sawmill on here is base game, not utilized for platinum expansion. But that could change, who knows. But I believe that this should conclude the setup to this challenge called the ShantyBoys Breakfast Challenge. So I hope to see you all take on this challenge, and I hope you have a great one. So if you like this video, please drop me a tasty one on the like button, which is better known by myself as a cop battery and by you all people as delicious donuts. Please leave us a comment in the comment section, and please share a box of donuts with all our friends and family by sharing the videos and the live streams on the channel. But for myself, RustyMoney, we'll see you all on the flip side, everybody. Have a good one.
PlayStation